Hot bratty girl, you cannot take her shit, man. You need to attack the frame that the girl's presenting. I almost think that these girls naturally present these frames, number one, because they know they can get away with this stuff. It's just like a learned behavior that they get their way. That's why it's called a brat. Like if you think about what a brat is, it's a child that acts out, but it's created by the parent, right? Like the brat knows that they can act out because it's a spoiled brat. The brat acts up and then the parent does whatever they can to like keep the child happy, right? So as a result, it's a positive reinforcement in the child's mind that when I act this way, I get rewarded for it. Now with a hot girl, when the girl presents that kind of frame that is bratty or whatever it is, I really think that the dude that doesn't take their shit, that can call them out on it, that can break through their frame and get them to be reacting to the dude, that's pretty much what triggers in their mind that is the high value dude that she should be chasing after. That's like almost the only way to do it, I think. The hot girls that typically get their way, they are looking for the dude that they get challenged by, that doesn't take their shit. That's how you can indicate to her that you are a high value dude, right? Because most dudes are gonna do whatever they can to keep the happy. They're afraid of pissing the girl off. They're afraid of what their reaction's gonna be, what their judgment's gonna be. So they supplicate to and give in to whatever it is. The moment I see the girl doing that thing that I don't like, you call it out, dude. There's a way to do it where you're not a super dickhead about it, but there's also a way to do it where you're not like some gamey, cheesy PUA dude. Like you gotta call it out, but you just add a little bit of a smile with the thing, you know, whatever it may be. Anytime I see the girl doing something that I don't like, you need to call out the behavior, okay? You can't take the girl shit. Anytime I got the really hot girl in the venue, I've given the girl a big negative spike at some point. And I'm not even really that much of a dickhead. I've just learned that this is the way it goes, man. This isn't all hot women though. There's also like hot, good girls that aren't gonna be like that bratty type. I've encountered, you know, all archetypes, right? But there are certain women, it's just like the hot brat, right? The princess girl. You gotta break through that fucking shield that she puts up and just show her you're not gonna take that shit. A couple ways I've done that before. It's literally what I'm saying. I'll even tell her, like, you must be used to just being the princess, right? You're like the bratty princess. I could just imagine. I've even gone further. I could just imagine you have dudes bending over backwards for you doing that shit. You must be the bratty princess. We need to get you a little fucking tiara for tonight. A little cute tiara. I'm like the older brother that's not gonna take her shit. And then when she does the thing, I don't react to it. I treat her like I'm the older brother. I guess I do that naturally well because I am an older brother. And growing up, I just naturally picked on my sister a lot. So it's pretty easy and natural for me to embody that frame. Easier said than done though. You know, it's different when you're doing it with your little sister versus a hot girl that, you know, you're interacting with. But I have encountered some women that are that bratty hot girl type. And what I've noticed is you call them out on it. You don't take their shit. You can even show them that you get it, meaning like by explaining to her that you know there's a lot of other nice guys that do all of this shit for her. It's an easy way to show her, I get what your reality's like, and I'm for sure not one of those dudes. You do need to show her that you're not in that category with everybody else. And the way you do it is by doing or saying the things I'm talking about here, or actually doing takeaways or pushaways from the girl. You know, all of these are gonna get her to perceive you in a different category from every other dude that she's like treating like that. So the first time I see it, I'll call it out. Second time she does it, I'll do a little bit more of this. If she keeps going with it, she keeps challenging me, at some point you need to like actually fight the frame. And like I said in the beginning of this, I genuinely think that with these hot bratty girls, the dude that can break her frame, that won't take her shit, that actually has her reacting and falling into his frame is what she's looking for in a dude. Because every other dude that falls into her frame, she categorizes as the nice dude. She doesn't get the traction for them. She's not chasing them. It's not until she wants you and she can't get you in that moment, that's what signals into her brain that she's attracted to you. Until that moment, she doesn't even realize it. Until that moment, she's just kind of like this hot girl, blasé, running around, you know, little bratty princess doing her thing. But once she starts getting in reaction to that dude who doesn't take her shit, now she starts to feel that. And then it goes into her head like, oh wait, this dude's different. She starts to categorize you different. She starts to perceive you differently. And that's how you can end up getting that girl. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in implementing any of the concepts taught in this video, I have a brand new coaching program where you can actually work with me one-on-one. I'm going to analyze your communication, your pickup skills, your game, and assess where you're at, point out your blind spots, your sticking points, show you the step-by-step process as well to take you from where you're at right now to accomplishing your goals with women and dating. Click the link in the description, fill out that application, pick out a day and a time for that consultation call, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace out, guys.